Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome on in. Welcome on in to Monday Night Maximum Perfection. We might be finishing up with all the doves tonight. I'm hoping to get all the way through them. We might be hitting 200 doves tonight. It's exciting. The prep is almost done. I have been writing a script for a short trailer for P-Day to put up on YouTube. Generate some hype, generate some interest for the 18th of August. This is getting close. Welcome in Aroma, welcome in Blade Human, welcome in Cerobot, Waffles and Grapes. Congrats Roma on getting the 473. Welcome in Luna Blitz Anon. Oceanic, Jazzacots, Horse Rider, Geordie, Permanently Noob, Arakava, Amethyst Potato, Deep Dragon Diana, Fire Spirit Gun, Yusuki. Ooh, 23 doves in one stream. Yes, and the reason why we can do that. Year 97. Close to the date that you're given for receiving Gordon Plush. Ooh, exciting. Doves, not quite last prep. We got a little bit more books of stars to get. I want to grab a couple more curiosity lures, and we need to go and place our spinners around the map. But yeah, pretty much there. 9 more books of stars. So we've got 20 prismatic shards here. I need 3 prismatic shards on P-Day for the advanced iridium rod. I think you've got that, Oceanic. So we need 23 prismatic shards plus another 3 for the I just said it, for the advanced iridium rod. However, come have a look out here. What do we have hidden under here? It'd be great if I could keep this one. We have a prismatic shard in that meteor. What do we have over here? Another meteor. Meteorites now, aren't they? They've hit the ground. No Prizzy. Prizzy! Prizzy! Prismatic delivery systems have been in full effect, delivering us extra prismatic shards. We get enough of them so that we can just be dubbing these kids one at a time. 26 of them. Excuse me. I will be right back. Metalhead, thank you for that subscription. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes. You reset your ad reviewing your ability to submit to the crypto crossword. Thank you for the 14 months of support. And as thanks, I'm going to disappear for a bit. Not 5 past to borrow me for 2 seconds and then gives me a printer issue. Like, that's not 2 seconds. Didn't do anything and it worked. Alright, where are we? Meteors do not give XP correctly. Essentially min percent first, then max perfection. Yes, I'll... Yeah, let me do my spiel. Let me grab the prizzies that I need and then I'll do my maximum perfection spiel. So we're going to clear out all of the meteors. There's another prizzy. This is a lot of already more. Okay, so now we've got 27 prismatic shards, 21 of them for kids, 3 of them for the advanced iridium rod. I need 3 of them to get me auto hook. That's just how the RNG for the enchants have worked out. 3 prizzies to get me to auto hook, and I want auto hook on the advanced iridium rod.
It's not printing. It's printing, but it's not printing. Paper comes out, but there's nothing on it.
That's not an easy fix.
No, I don't think it was.
It could be that the printer heads need cleaning, but for nothing to come out.
Yeah, it's not even like blurred or blotchy.
I'll come up, I'll trigger a deep clean. Once it's back, then try sending it through again. Be right back. Oops, we'll see if that works. Alright, so yeah, we need 23 prizzies, 26 prizzies, we've got 27, so we can be dubbing these kids one at a time. Maximum perfection. Awesome, please. Relatively soon, doesn't have to be now, can wait a little. Okay, let me do my spiel. We will start our grind for these kids, and then we'll give you Hortonizahu. So, maximum perfection. You can get perfection. You can get 100%. I literally ran up and down stairs. Thank you, Seamiz. Let me sort that out. Copy that. At Stream Brigade, paste. Copy, paste. Copy, enter. Do crew. These go live. These go live. At stream notification, paste. There we go. Discord notifications have been set out. Hey, you're done with the cryptic. Everybody's live. Alright. Let's mark your work. And I don't have another cryptic ready to go, unfortunately. But let's do this. 10. Going across, we have Constable, Andes, Largo, Catamaran, Bree, Abstinence, Echelon, Streak, Decode, Rhombus, Concertina, Wrap, Marinated, Toke, Solid, Elsewhere. Going down, we have Caliber, Decamps, Norwich, Central, Troy, Bludgeoned, Backbone, Statue, Entity, Grenades, Admonition, Stew, Durance, Baroque, Sundeck, and Supreme. Congratulations, chat. You got it. Well done. Bring that down. Bring that down. Let me just double check. I don't have another one loaded. If you want another one, I'll have to transcribe it, and that will take about 15 minutes. Okay, where were we at? Maximum perfection. You can get 100% perfection. You can do all the shipping, all the cooking, all the crafting, and the like. All the perfection criteria. You can get 100% perfection. As of 1.6, you can buy perfection. Spend 500,000 G and get 1% towards perfection. What happens if you try to do both? You can purchase waivers up until your perfection progress plus the number of waivers you have equal 100. So by keeping perfection progress low to the absolute minimum, then you can purchase the maximum amount of waivers and then get perfection normally. You can get waivers unlock once you enter the nut room on Ginger Island and check the perfection tracker. To enter the nut room, you need at minimum 3% for the 101 golden walnuts. That means that I need to avoid all shipping, all fishing, all cooking, all crafting, except for one, and we chose the dehydrator. All friendship, but we will be slingshotting people. We're at max with people, but we'll be slingshotting them down. Leveling up, we're allowed 1 level and 1 skill. This 2 here is from my farming buff from the pepper poppers. No XP, or minimum XP. While earning enough money to purchase 97 perfection waivers, 97 times 500,000. Not only that, we have added in, we've had challenge creep. We have added in the challenge of getting natural perfection in as little in-game days as possible once we purchase the waivers. So we're in the preparation stage at the moment. We're preparing all that we can to blitz out perfection once we hit P-Day. Once we hit our perfection day, we're going to purchase the waivers and then do everything else that we can. We have been gathering everything we need for crafting. We have been gathering everything we need for cooking. We have been gathering everything we need for shipping. Oops. We have been gathering everything we need for fishing. Potentially using these in the fish ponds. There's a glitch we can do with that. We're going to try to do it from locations around the map first though. We have been prepping friendship. We have been gathering books of stars so that we can get our XP and our mastery. And we've been prepping what we can for monster eradication. So I have a bunch of slimes in the house. These do not count for slime eradication. Only slimes that are hatched directly from a slime egg count. So if I happen to hatch 1,000 slimes, I can slay all of those for the slime eradication. 1,000 slimes hatched directly from green slime eggs. All here, all ready to go. And the other monster that we can prep for is bats. And the way that you prep for bats is that you get a kid, you get a prismatic shard, you take the prismatic shard to the witch hut, and you convert the kid to a dove. And once you watch the TV on the 26th of fall, and you go back to the witch's hut, every kid that you have doved comes back as a cursed doll, and a cursed doll counts as a bat. 200 kids, 200 doves, 200 cursed dolls, 200 bats. Bat eradication done in one visit to the witch's hut. So we are prepping. We're doing lots of prepping. What mistake are we talking about? Let me just scroll up and see this conversation. Supreme Court. Someone else's. Cool. Oops. All right. So up to now, we have been doving kids 2 at a time because of our limited prismatic shard supply. We need to, everything that I've been doing has been with all these restrictions, all these limited restrictions. Including prismatic shards, getting prismatic shards with no XP. Excuse me. I was saying prismatic shards with no XP. So we can't break the iridium nodes for them. Instead, we need to get them out of treasure chests in the Skull Cavern. And we can also trade for them 500 calico eggs for each prismatic shard from Emily. So we've been doving them 2 at a time. We have enough shards to do the remaining 23 kids 1 at a time. We have 1 good to go now. So go do this. We head up to the witch's hut. Avoiding XP. Grape there tempting me. Just pick me up. Pick me up. Take 7 forage XP. 7 forage XP will take me to level 1 foraging. We can't have that. So here we are at the Dove Shack. The witch's hut. We've called it the Dove Shack. Dark Shrine of Selfishness. Your children will turn into doves and fly away. Make an offering of 1 prismatic shard. Goodbye, Squab 178. Squab is a baby dove. Now there's an Easter egg with these birdhouses, in that your doves can come and visit you on the farm. Come sit in the birdhouses. So whenever we dove a kid, we are popping down here and we are grabbing 1 birdhouse. And then placing that down. And that is a kid doved. Let's do that 22 more times, shall we? Is there any advantage to doving kids 1 at a time? Faster. You get it done earlier. Once we're done with... Once Abigail has finished giving us our 200 doves, we're kicking her out because we need Krobus to move in because he's going to give us a couple of void mayonnaises. Then we're going to kick Krobus out and we need to get both of the hearts back up to 10 or to 8 for Abigail and 10 for Krobus. Oops, ready for Perf Day. And Perf Day is year 110. So if we get the kids done earlier, it's less sleeping and we can make sure that we are prepped proper. All right, test out that command. Why I gotta do Abigail like that? Because Discord made me. I had a Dove Generator bracket tournament in Discord, and Abigail won. You know, what happens, yeah, that one there, Willow, is that life is from Blade Human. I can make that a Blade Human command. Give me a second. Twitch app life. Oops. Or name.search squab equals 0. Okay. Bring the bot down, bring the bot back up. There you go. You might want to delete Nightbot Squab. Welcome in, Squirrel. Okay, so now we sleep. We sleep and we get our doves done. Now we have had a request for Horton Here's a Who. So while we sleep, let's do Horton Here's a Who. We dubbed the kid one on their own because we are doing them singleton until 200. My slimes. I take it Els doesn't know the original song. She might do. We do have the spare prizzies for it, yes. Horton, here's a who. I missed... Was I here for it, or did I just... Yeah, was I here and I missed it, or was it while I was away from the computer? Terrapin, thank you for gifting a sub to Seamez. Was this a negligent shot, or is this a targeted shot? Congrats, Seamez. Welcome back back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes, your reseed, your ad-free viewing ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. And Terrapin resubscribing themselves. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes, your reseed, your ad-free viewing ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for the 38 months of support and for gifting that sub. $22 doves left. Yep. Let's get sleeping. Horton, here's a who. On the 15th of May in the jungle of Nool, in the heat of the day and the cool of the pool, he was splashing, enjoying the jungle's great joys, when Horton the elephant heard a small noise. So, before I get too far in this, kids are about to go to sleep. I might arrange this so that they can hear the story as I say it. I will be right back. Hello, pocket knife. Hello, butter knife. Right, let's start this again. On the 15th of May, in the jungle of Nool, in the heat of the day, in the cool of the pool, he was splashing, enjoying the jungle's great joys, when Horton the elephant heard a small noise. So Horton stopped splashing. He looked towards the sound. That's funny, thought Horton. There's no one around. Then he heard it again, just a very faint help, as if some tiny person was calling for help. I'll help you, said Horton, but who are you? Where? He looked and he looked. He could see nothing there but a small speck of dust blowing past through the air. I say, murmured Horton, I've never heard tell of a small speck of dust that is able to yell. So you know what I think? Well, I think that there must be someone on top of that small speck of dust. Some sort of person of very small size, too small to be seen by an elephant eyes. Some poor little person who's shaking with fear that he'll blow in the pool. He has no way to steer. I'll just have to save him, because after all, a person's a person, no matter how small. So gently and using the greatest of care, the elephant stretched his great trunk through the air. He lifted the dust speck and carried it over and placed it down, safe, on a very soft clover. Humph, humphed a voice. 'Twas a sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in her pouch said humph too. Why, that speck is as small as the head of a pin. A person on that? Why, there never has been. Believe me, said Horton, I tell you sincerely, my ears are quite keen and I heard him quite clearly. I know there's a person down there, and what's more, quite likely there's 2, even 3, even 4. Quite likely a family for all that we know, a family with children just starting to grow. So please, Horton said, as a favour to me, try not to disturb them, just please, let them be. I think you're a fool, said the sour kangaroo, and the young kangaroo in her pouch said, me too, the biggest blamed fool in the jungle of Nool, and the kangaroos plunged in the cool of the pool. Such terrible splashing, the elephant frowned. I can't let my very small persons get drowned. I've got to protect them. I'm bigger than they. So he plucked up the flower and hurried away. Through the jungle tree tops, the news quickly spread. He talks to a dust speck. He's out of his head. Just look with them, walk with that speck on that flower. And Horton walked worrying almost an hour. Should I put the speck down? Horton thought with alarm. If I do, the small persons could come to great harm. I can't put them down, and I won't. After all, a person's a person, no matter how small. Then Horton stopped walking. The speck voice was talking. The voice was so faint he could just barely hear it. Speak up, please, he said. He put his ear near it. My friend, came the voice. You're a very fine friend. You've saved all us folks on this dust speck no end. Hello, pocket knife. This way. I see you writing there. Then Horton stopped walking. The speck voice was talking. The voice was so faint he could just barely hear it. Speak up, please, he said. He put his ear near it. My friend, came the voice, you're a very fine friend. You've saved all us folks on this dust speck no end. You've saved all our houses, our ceilings, our floors. You've saved all our churches and grocery stores. You mean, Horton gasped, you have buildings there too? Oh yes, came the voice, you most certainly do. I know, puffed the voice, I'm too small to be seen, but I'm aware of a town that is friendly and clean. My town is called Whoville, for I am a Who, and us Who's all thankful and grateful to you. And Horton called back to the mayor of the town, you're safe now, don't worry, I won't let you down. But just as he spoke to the mayor in that speck, 3 big jungle monkeys climbed up Horton's neck. The Wickersham brothers came shouting, what rot, this elephant's talking to Who's or not. There aren't any Who's and they don't have a mayor, and we're going to stop all this nonsense, so there. They snatched Horton's clover, they carried it off to a black-bottomed eagle named Vlad of Vladikov. A mighty strong eagle, a very swift wing. I named this 179? Yeah, that's right. And they said, would you kindly get rid of this thing? Goodbye, Squad 179. And before the poor elephant even could speak, the eagle flew off with its flower in its beak. Through the long afternoon or far into the night, the black-bottomed bird flapped his wings in fast flight. Well, Horton chased after with groans over stones that tattered his toenails and battered his bones, and he called, "Please don't harm all my little folks who have as much right to live as us bigger folks do." But far, far beyond him, the eagle kept flapping, and over his shoulder called back, "Quit your yapping. I'll fly through the night. I'm a bird, I don't mind it, and I'll hide this tomorrow where you'll never find it." Well done, Abigail. And at 6:56 the next morning, he did it. It sure was a terrible place that he hid it. He let the small clover drop somewhere inside of a great patch of clovers 100 miles wide. "Fine that," sneered the bird, "but I think you will fail." And he left with a flip of his black-bottomed tail. "I'll find it," said Horton. "I'll find it or bust. I will find my friends on this small speck of dust." So clover by clover by clover with care, he picked up and searched them and called, "Are you there?" But clover by clover by clover, he found that the one that he sought for was just not around. And by noon, poor old Horton, more dead than alive, had picked, searched and piled up 905. Then, on through the afternoon, hour after hour, till at last he found them on the 3 millionth flower. "My friend," cried the elephant, "tell me, do tell, are you safe, are you sound, are you whole, are you well?" "Baby." From down on the speak came the voice of the mayor. "We've really had trouble, much more than our share. When that black-bottomed birdie let go and we dropped, we landed so hard that our clocks have all stopped. Our teapots are broken, our rocking chairs smashed, and our bicycle tires all blew up when we crashed. So Horton, please," came the voice of the mayor, "will you stand by us who's while we're making repairs?" "Of course," Horton answered, "of course I will stick. I'll stick by you small folks, through thin and through thick." "Humph," humped a voice. I see you found the Blade human emotes. "For almost 3 days you've run wild and insisted on chatting with persons who've never existed. Such carryings on in a peaceable jungle. We've had quite enough of your bellowing bungle. And I'm here to state," snapped the sour kangaroo, "that your silly nonsensical game is all through." And the young kangaroo in a pouch said, "Me too. With the help of the Wickersham brothers and dozens of Wickersham uncles and Wickersham cousins and Wickersham in-laws whose help I've engaged, you're going to be roped and you're going to be caged. And as for the dustbeck, that we shall boil in a hot steaming kettle of beesnut oil." "Boil it," gasped Horton. "Oh, that you can't do. It's all full of persons. I'll prove it to you." Mr. Mayor," Horton called. "Mr. Mayor, you've got to prove now that you really are there. So call a big meeting, get every who out. Make every who holler, make every who shout, make every who scream. If you don't, every who is going to end up in a beesnut stew." The mayor quick called a meeting in Hoovel Town Square. His people cried loudly. They cried out in fear. "We are here, we are here, we are here, we are here." Smiled, that was clear as a bell. "You kangaroo surely heard that very well." "All I heard," snapped the big kangaroo, "was the breeze and the faint sound of wind in the far distant trees. I heard no small voices and you didn't either." And the young kangaroo in her pouch said, "Me neither." "Grab him," they shouted, "and cage the big dope. Lasso his stomach with 10 miles of rope. Tie the knots tight so he'll never shake loose. Then dunk that dumb speck in the beesnut juice." Things like spawning near. Horton fought back with great vigour and vim, but the Wickersham gang were too many for him. They beat him, they mauled him, they started to haul him into his cage, but he managed to call to the mayor, "Don't give up, I believe in you all. A person's a person, no matter how small. And you very small persons will not have to die if you make yourselves heard. So come on now and try." Goodbye, Squad 180. The mayor grabbed a tom-tom. He started to smack it. And all over Hoovel they whooped up a racket. They bet on tin kettles, they rattled brass cans, on garbage pail tops and old cranberry cans. They blew on bazookas and blasted great toots, on clarinets, oompers and bumpers and flutes. And the mayor called up through the mad hullabaloo, "Hey Horton, how's this? Is our sound coming through?" And Horton called back, "I can hear you just fine, but the kangaroo's ears aren't as strong quite as mine. They don't hear a thing." Abigail. Are you sure? Life is weird. Are you sure all your boys are doing their best? Are they all making noise? Are you sure every hooligan in Whoville is working? Quick, look through your town. Is there anyone shirking? Through the town raced the mayor from the east to the west, but everyone seemed to be doing his best. Everyone seemed to be yapping or yipping. Everyone seemed to be beeping or bipping. But it wasn't enough, all this ruckus and roar. He had to find someone to help him make more. He searched through each building. He searched floor to floor. And just as he thought he was getting nowhere, and almost about to give up in despair, he suddenly burst through a door, and that mayor discovered one shirker quite hidden away in the Fairfax apartments 12J. A very small lurker named Jojo was just standing and bouncing a yo-yo. Not making a sound, not a beep, not a chirp, and the mayor rushed inside and he grabbed the young twip. And he climbed with the lad up the Eichenberg Tower. This, cried the mayor, is our town's darkest hour. The time for all who's who have blood that is red to come to the aid of his country, he said. We've got to make noises in greater amounts. So, open your mouth, lad, for every voice counts. Thus he spoke as they climb. When he got to the top, he opened his mouth and he shouted out, Yop! And that yop, that one small extra yop, pushed it over. Finally, at last, from the speck in that clover, their voices were heard. They rang out clear and clean. And the elephant smiled. Do you see what I mean? They've proved they are persons no matter how small. And the whole world was saved by the smallest of all. How true, yes, how true, said the big kangaroo. And from now on, you know what I'm going to do? From now on, I'm going to protect them with you. From sun in the summer, from rain when it's foolish. I'm going to protect them, no matter how smallish. The end. Welcome in, Vriska. So what has just happened was I had a Dr. Seuss redeem, and all of the emotes from Blade is from Pocket Knife. They had friends over late, they've just gone home, and the kids have just gone into bed, so I gave them my phone so they could listen into the story as I recited it. and then Pocket Knife found all the emotes. Alright, Pocket Knife, Butter Knife, go to sleep, otherwise you're going to end up like Squad 181. What happens to Squad 181, I say? Good response. Perfect response. Oh well, Pocket Knife's asleep. Alright, I'll pop in shortly and I'll grab the phone and say goodnight. Here is what happens to Squad 181. Fewer than 20, yep. How's your day, Abigail? Have you spent any time with Baby today? It looked for the name of Baby. It looked for the name of Squad 181. It wasn't there, so we just get Baby. Have you spent any time with Baby today? I have. I wished it well on its flight. Alright, I'll be right back. I don't know if it's long gone. Pocket Knife quite enjoyed the story and sending the emotes. Alright. Title updated. Yeah, we'll confirm in the save file. All right, with doing these kids one at a time. Next one's come around very fast. Welcome to year 98. '11th of Spring has a Book of Stars. I'm also going to grab a couple more curiosity lures, so I can have them ready for the night market fish, because those benefit greatly from a curiosity lure. I've got 5, one for each legendary fish, though the glacier fish doesn't actually benefit from the curiosity lure, but the goby does. So 5 for those, goby replacing glacier fish, and then a couple that I'll have for the night market fish. Those are all the main fish that benefit from the curiosity lure. Year 98. We're almost at the century point. Kurt, welcome into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes. Your rare siege ad for viewing your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Thank you for not letting your prime go to waste. Thank you for using it on me. Oi. Congratulations on having a special prime number of months subbed with your prime. 142. Give me a second, I thought I heard someone call out. Hey, hopefully now it's everything that I need to get up for. Ah, Terrapin. Terrapin trying to sneak these in while I'm away. This is another targeted shot straight at the head of Waffles and Grapes. Waffles and Grapes, welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes you received. You add for viewing your ability to submit to the cryptic crossword. Terrapin, thank you for gifting that sub. Welcome, Squad 182. What's my book total? It's right there. Is that slightly bigger? It is slightly bigger, actually. Goodbye, Squab 182. Now, I could pre-purchase a whole heap of these birdhouses, but we're going to keep with our tradition. Maximum Farm is doing very good money. You're seeing me a lot this year. That's a lot of sixes. I forgot to see what Abigail had to say yesterday. How many stone owl statues do I have now? I don't know. I'm going to have to check that. Yes, I realize that, Ocean. It's going to be one of the... I've got a bunch of stuff that I need to do some double checks for. And yeah, money is one of those. I am underneath the number I need at the moment. Yep. Hopefully we can go get ourselves a curiosity lure today. Do I have the watering can? I don't. Let's put a bunch of stuff away. Where is watering can? There. Do I have any plans for the dust sprites eradication? Yes. Do it. Do it on the second birthday. Day 2. Oi. I have a decent monster floor for them. Need to put some magic rock candy up here. Excuse me, excuse me. Coming through, excuse me. 31, 34, maybe one of these ones. Maybe not. Yes, that one. On floor 7, there's a warp totem. Let's see if I can make it. Why am I going this way? So far, so good. There's another button somewhere. Ow. Over there. Cool. I can't make it that way. Through this one. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me through. Thank you. Cool, cool, cool. This one's looking interesting, but we are through. Yep, we're through there. And we're done because we can't get through here. Just the curiosity lore today. No worries. Cute. Okay, back to our regularly scheduled sleep. More void essence. I do need some more void essence. I should be getting those whenever I go and dove. I haven't been. I have enough time to get them, but you are right. I have been forgetting those. We should hit 200 today. I'm hoping to hit 200 today. Did I update it last time? I didn't. I can use books to get mastery XP. That is why I'm getting so many of them. $149 should give me all that I need. Post-dubbing stage. Yep, the stage where we kick Abigail out. My original plan, well, it was easier to grab the individual skill books, 60 of each of those, and then another 400 of another one. Then I realized that that's a lot of reading right at the beginning of resets. Squab 183. I'm going to go and dub on Friday. We're kicking Abigail out to get Krobus to move in so that Krobus can give us Void Mayonnaise. Then we're going to kick Krobus out to make friendship easier on Perth Day. We can also purchase Krobus's portrait, which we forgot to get the first time he was moved in. So that's why we are coming and grabbing the Void Essences as well as on these days. I've written a script for the trailer video. Let me read it out here. And you can give feedback. I'll do it once I'm back home and sleeping. Hey, there's nothing there blocking me from riding the horse up. That's strange. Alright, squad 183. Have fun. Faster. Okay, what have I got? You can achieve perfection. You can buy perfection. What happens when you try to do both? In my maximum perfection challenge, I've had to avoid shipping, fishing, cooking, crafting, friendship, experience points, monster eradication, getting all star drops, while earning enough G to purchase 97 waivers and unlock Ginger Island and the Walnut Room. I had to get creative with clearing the farm, gathering hardwood, and making money. I have also gathered everything I need to try to achieve natural perfection in as little in-game time as possible after purchasing the waivers. mini fridges full of crafting materials and cooking ingredients, Dynamo huts full of shipping items, 149 books of stars, 1,000 hatched slimes, 200 dubbed kids, bait, tackles, a booty express, monster mask, powerful weapons, villagers primed to love me. 110 in-game years and 1 real-life year of preparation comes down to this. Maximum Perfection P-Day. Join me. Okay, we have a curiosity lure available to us today. That free fishing level is from 1.6. And I did that challenge on 1.5. Awesome trailer? Cool. Thank you. Anything from the challenge that I haven't mentioned that you think would be good to mention? I made sure to mention the 200 dubbed kids, because I think that's one of the big, it's one of the big, what? Aspects of it. Oops. Yeah, I can post a script in Discord. I hope I cleaned up their stage. I decorated it. I made it better. I gave them a table with a banquet on it. 5317, that's top right. Can I click, please? My animation cadence is off. Gonna be you. Right, that's all the curiosity lures. I'm supposed to kill 200 bats, correct? Yep, so I've got fish tanks with fish in the mermaid show and they've remained. So yes, things like hats on a sea urchin in the tank would remain because the furniture itself hasn't been moved. I missed a book of stars. I've got time. I can afford to miss that one. It's annoying that I missed it, but it's not the end of the world. 22nd of Fall is the next book. Leo. Leo causes the statues of endless fortune to give duck feathers. What's Blade gonna break next? Oh, that's another squab. 184. Well done, Abigail. The captions is from a OBS plugin. So the speech recognition is done on my computer and sent to Twitch. That is a consideration, Nova. With one of the practice runs I did, it was very fast to kill 200. One I did off stream. I have to remember what I did to replicate it. When I did it on stream, it was a bit more awkward. Goodbye, Squad 184. But I could do more, kids. That is a possibility. I am the HOA. Do a maximum perfection run, Horse Rider. Why one child? Because I have enough prizzies to do them one at a time. How's your day, Abigail? I wonder if Baby will grow up to be a farmer like you. Abigail, what baby? You're delirious, have an amethyst. In order for the second kid to be born, you've got to wait 2 seasons for the kid to grow up and leave the cot so that you could have another one. By doing it right away, it means that the next squab can be incubating, in this case, 1 week later. In the Dove Kids video, it looks like they respawned when you enter the shack. Did that get patched? No, every time you enter the... Oh, I forgot to do something. Every time you enter the Dove Shack, you get another batch of cursed dolls. So yes, it is possible for me to do 100 and do it twice. I will also have access to bats in Skull Caverns. So technically I don't need to do 200. Once just for the meme of doing it all at once? Yeah. I need to do 200, so I've dubbed 200 kids. It's going to be cool to slay them all. The last one slain. You've done the eradication quest. 2 more visits to Krobus. Five more books. What is going to get me combat XP? Books of Stars. Well done, Abigail. It's been a while since you've run into the void. Not today. Ah. Well, the bet's going to give me for combat XP. What level? 200 times 22, 4,400. That is level 6, I believe. 3,300 is level 6. I don't know what level 7 is, but it's going to be more than 4,400. But I'll have full mastery by the time I slay them anyway. Goodbye, Squad 185. We are getting close. Thank you for the follow. What script? Sizify. I have spent time with Baby. I held my arm up and everything, but Baby wouldn't come and land on it. What you doing in Australia, Microwave? Which part? I take it it'll be much warmer than where it was when you left. Ah. In order to work that out, I need to run the entire game through Visual Studio. And I'm not running the entire game through Visual Studio because that's not vanilla. Baby. Near Brisbane. Nice. Surfers Paradise? Or just near Brisbane? When you left Christchurch, your sister's car was frozen. Was that on Sunday? Had to immediately change it to shorts. Give her friend's wedding holiday. Cool. It's going to be interesting for me in October, when I go to PAX in Melbourne. I suppose that's more south. But if I'm going to dress up as me, if I'm going to dress up as my character, wrong pants. Are they? No, it's, yeah. So if I'm going to dress up as me, I'm I'm going to be wearing a suit. I'm going to be wearing a low V suit with a white shirt. And this. Wonder what it's going to be like. Wonder how hot I'm going to be. These wear living hat to packs. Oh, interesting. Generally need to go further up to get to melting weather. Don't know if I've ever been in. Oh no, I've been over there in February. That was Sydney. By the way, new goggles. These ones fit around my glasses. So they're not pressing into my glasses, into my head. These ones are around it. And we are still sleeping. I should have this as a redemption goal, as a points reward. A points redemption, I should say. Illegal to take a living hat into Australia. I'll take a dehydrated hat and rehydrate it over there. Yeah, because these ones are more comfortable, I need to do something around the nose, around the bridge. I'll probably steal some of the little glasses nibs and mount that. Squad 186, welcome in. But to not have it pressing up against my glasses is a huge improvement. I've given but enough the old ones. That's going to be the first thing I try, Flexium. Yeah, just some soft foam on it. But I suspect I might want something a bit more. Goodbye, Squad 186. No, that's 4. 1 8. No, that's 5. It's a bit harder to see my keyboard wearing this. 186. I lose my peripheral vision in this, including looking up and down. Those. Oh, forgot to put these on. At minimum, Perth Day will be 3 days. PAX in October, then Antarctica fan meetup. Oh, that's 2 I've forgotten to put down. I apologise, squabs. Do I have a plan from the Perth Day stream? Will be August 18th. I'm hoping to get a front page slot for it. I don't think you could get to Antarctica in the winter. Are there plans to switch to a different challenge? The front page slot is here. I'm hoping to practice. Welcome to year 99. I'm hoping to practice the volcano on... practice the volcano days. Since a lot of those will be the same. And it'll help just warm me up for combat again. Finalizing the route for it, but if there is time between then, I might do some things like I want to play through blueprints, so I might start that. I want to do some streams of Peak. I might start those. Oh, an extended fan meetup. Is that what you're saying, Microwave? I also have plans for a seeded boiler room run on 1.6. So there might be we might do planning streams for that. Yeah. End of the day, there are options. Running away, Abigail? Nope. I haven't watched... I know hardly anything about blueprints. From what I understand, it's a bit of a puzzle game. It's similar to Outer Wilds. Is that a... Goodbye, Squad 187. Is that a reasonable statement? As in, knowledge of the game world is how you progress. Perf Day is the culmination of 110 in-game years of prep and 1 real-life year of prep. That's the day where I will be purchasing 97 perfection waivers. 200. Okay, we're done with Krobus. 97 perfection waivers and all the rest of the perfection goals. Glad you enjoyed it, Alish. It has secrets like many puzzle games. Puzzle roguelike. fuel. Night of Summer is the next Book of Stars. Baby. What makes a game a roguelike? Because in my head, Outer Wilds isn't a roguelike. But I might have a different description in mind. Roguelite. Ah, so yep, roguelite. Okay, what makes a game a roguelite? I've never actually heard the term roguelite. Interesting, a meta progression. Meta progression is a good descriptor of Outer Wilds. Welcome, Squad 188. Well done, Abigail. See you later. I still need to play through the DLC of Outer Wilds. I'm tempted to do that on stream. Outer Wilds is arguably meta progression, given the only gain you have is player knowledge. Most roguelites have things that make runs actively different. Unlocking more equipment. Or having more things available to find in a run, that kind of thing. How many Book of Stars do I need? 149. Goodbye, Squad 188. So yes, we're getting very close both on Doves and on Books of Stars. And we have all the Void Essence that we need. So we don't need to go to Krobus anymore. Yeah, there we go. So 60 books gets you to level 10 in all skills. For mastery, farming XP is halved. So you get 1,000 125 XP for mastery for every book that you read. For mastery, you need 100,000 XP. So 100,000 divided by 1125 is 88. So according to 88.88888, so 89 books will give you full mastery. Add that on to the 60 to get you level 10 and everything. That brings you to 149. If farming XP was full XP, so 1250 XP, then it would be 80 books for mastery and you need 140. So because farming is halved, I need an extra 9 books. I probably should start keeping your hearts up. Abigail leaves and the rain starts. For Krobus giving the void mayonnaise. What gifts am I giving? Rabbit's feet? Yeah, I've got a whole bunch of rabbit's feet available. What are the things that make Perf Day 3 days long? Good question. So there's a few There's a few mechanics. So I need to get I need to ship everything. One of the things to ship is this thing here, Mystic Syrup, which I also need for 2 crafting recipes. I need for the bluegrass and I need for a treasure totem. The main way that you get Mystic Syrup is through a Mystic Tree. So the Mystic Tree you craft out of the acorns, pine cones, maple, mahogany. A Mystic Tree takes ages to grow. A very low chance to grow each night, even if it is sped up with tree fertilizer. So we're not waiting for a tree to grow. Instead, we are using raccoons to get it. Once you have collected 100 walnuts, golden walnuts, the raccoons can give you the next unshipped item in your collection. So at the moment, the raccoons would be giving me horseradish. But if I ship all of this stuff and then complete the raccoon quest, it will give me Mystic Syrup, which I can then use to craft bluegrass data, deconstruct, craft treasure totem, deconstruct, ship. So the one Mystic Syrup will do 3 functions. In order to get everything to ship, so everything in here I can have gathered, ready to be shipped, except for Dino Mayonnaise. I cannot get my hands on a mayonnaise machine, and there's no other way to get Dino Mayonnaise other than through a mayonnaise machine. So I need to ship Dino Mayonnaise before completing the raccoon quest. So I ship this in one day, and the following day I do the raccoon quest, and that gives me the Mystic Syrup. In order to get the mayonnaise machine recipe, that is a level up recipe for farming. So on day 1, I need to get the farming XP to get the mayonnaise machine recipe for day 2. Day 2, I craft it, make the Dino Mayonnaise, ship the Dino Mayonnaise. Day 3, I can complete the raccoon quest, get the Mystic Syrup, do everything I need with that, and then get that shipped. So that's where the 3 days of Perf Day come in. So that's 3 days for fishing and monster eradication. Everything else in comparison is easy. Fishing, monster eradication are the tough ones. Especially magma sprites and magma sparkers. Technically, no. Everything else can be done in 1 day. Technically, no, because you need the recipes. You need the crafting and cooking recipes from leveling up. Squab 189. Well done, Abigail. I'm still not running away. But yeah, the shipping will take very little in-game time. Take this out, place it. Take it out, place it. Take it out, place it. Take it out, place it. Crafting will take very little in-game time because that's all done in a menu. Same for cooking. Leveling up, I just rereading all the books. Obelisk and golden clock. I've got all the rest. I've got all the ingredients I need sitting in the wizard's hut at the moment. Friendship, we have that. We've got the plan for that. Read on the run. Speed read. I want fishing to be done in 2 days. Goodbye, Squab 189. The reason why I want fishing done in 2 days is because the day after you complete fishing, Willie sends you a letter with his grandfather's star drop that you eat immediately. The thing that's been in his generation, in his family for generations, you just immediately eat as you get it. And you need all star drops. So that's sent in the mail. So day 2, finish fishing. Day 3, check the mail, get the star drop. And the thing that's going to prevent fishing being done on the first day, in 1 day, is the volcano. Is having to go into the volcano to slay the magma sprites and magma sparkers. That's why I specifically want to practice the volcano. Thank you, Jade. I feel very sophisticated when I wear it. Then again, I wear it all the time, so I must always feel very sophisticated. I need Volcano all 3 days to have a chance to spray eradication. Correct. I have, when I counted, I have 60 available on the first day this is sprites, Magma Sprites and Sparkers. 60 available on the first day, 39 on the second, 45 on the third. That adds up to 144. Not the 150 that I need. Fortunately, I've already slain 14 Magma Sprites. But it is still quite tight on the numbers. Makes me look wise. Thank you. It's got the... It feels... It's got the cozy fur. So fish-ticated. But we're going to be focused mainly on fishing days 1 and 2. I'm hoping to finish fishing on the afternoon of day 2 because I've got a monster floor that is good for dust sprites on day 2. I've combat level 1 because of this. The recipe for the Geode Crusher. So that one is from the special request Cave Patrol to slay 50 of a monster. The monster could be grub, could be dust sprites, could be skeletons, could be bats. Grubs and dust sprites give 2 XP each, and those are the... Welcome in, Squad 190. What's the countdown? And those are the monsters of that list that give the least XP. You need to slay 50 of them. 50 times 2 is 100. 100 is exactly 1 level. So I took 1 level in combat to get the Geode Crusher recipe. Any special quests we have to do during the perf days? Yes, there are 2 quests that we have to finish during the perf days. Goodbye, Squad 190. Oops. There are 9. There are 9 quests in total that give you the recipes for things. So there is... There's the bone mill. That is from fragments from the past, which I got from breaking crates in the mines. There is Monster Musk, which is from handing in a prismatic jelly. So I took 1 combat XP for that. There's Quality Bobber, that is Juicy Bugs Wanted, that is handing in 100 bug meat gathered while the quest is active. I can't purchase the bug meats prior. The bug meat's got to be gathered while the quest is active. So for that one, we got Bug Killer on a weapon. I think we got it on an ossified blade. Because armored bugs in the Skull Cavern have a 10% chance of dropping Bug Steak. So I was resetting days until the first the first armored bug that I killed dropped a bug stake. Gather 10 of those when the quest was active. Put those through a deconstructor. You get your 100 100 bugs meat. You get 100 bugs meat from that, and then that does that quest. Mini obelisk is the what's it called? It's a wizard one. Because the wizard is the monster mask. It is, so it's prismatic slime. It's from the ghost. I can't remember what the name of it is. Yeah, it's ectoplasm from a ghost, but I'm trying to think of what the name of the quest is. So again, we were resetting the day until we got an ectoplasm to drop from the first ghost that we killed. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is a geocrush. We talked about that before. What else is there? What other recipes do we get from it? I'm pretty sure it's 9 quests. Solar panel and farm computer are the 2 recipes I don't have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 2 more. Why don't I have them? To the wiki. Wild bait is friendship with Willy. Bone mill. Linus, fiber seeds. That is community cleanup. For that one there, I checked trash cans for the trash items and just left them sitting on the ground. And then when the quest was active, I ran around to collect them all and then went up to put them in the dumpster up in the railroad. Stone chest. Stone chest is another one. Robin's resource rush. Collect 1,000 wood or stone while the quest is active, and you can just buy that. So no XP for that one. No XP for that one. 10 combat XP for that. 1 combat XP for that, 15 combat XP for that, 100 combat XP for that, 0 XP. The only XP needed for those ones is combat XP, and that just leaves 2 quests, which is Island Ingredients, a quest from Caroline, to ship 100 of either taro root, ginger, or pineapple. All of those are things from this list. I cannot ship them. I cannot do this before birthday. And the other one is the farm computer from Demetrius for either aquatic overpopulation or bioimbalance. Both of those require catching fish. And I can't catch fish before birthday. So I've got those 2 quests to complete on birthday. Fortunately, Island Ingredients is a full season. 28 days available for it. So I can get that on week 1 or 2. And then bioimbalance, aquatic overpopulation, I'll be getting during birthday. Because birthday starts on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I have access to Chef Creepy Hens on all 3 days for extra movement. And that is that's all 9 special orders. So for Island Ingredients, still need to do the birdhouse. For Island Ingredients, in this Dynamo hut here, I have over 100 taro roots and pineapple. The quest will be for This was artifacts I had it on. Spring 1. Special orders. Pineapple. I'll be shipping pineapple. But yeah, all harvested from Genemo Huts. This hasn't touched my inventory yet. So when I gather this from the Genemo Hut, it will count as the harvest 100 pineapple. And then ship it to fulfill the ship part of it. Do you know which Demetrius quest we'll get? We will get biome balance for ocean fish. We've got a lot of ocean fish we need to catch. That was one of the criteria for choosing the final year. It was the special orders that we got for it. Year 110 gave us the special orders that we need. It had good bubbles during the day and decent calico statues for monster eradication stuff. Yeah. So I went for biome balance instead of aquatic overpopulation. Specifically because I didn't want to sit around catching 10 of a specific fish. And if needed, I can challenge bait the rest, the final ones for ocean fish. But I shouldn't need to because there's enough I need to catch. One thing I still need to do before Perth Day is work out where I need to place the crab pots. Which specific tiles do I place crab pots on to get my specific fish? It's a shame that crab pots don't count as biome balance. For special orders, I have also completed all the other ones I could do without XP. That's why we have the sewing machine and the coffee maker in our house. Because we completed those without XP. One, 9, 1. Well done, Abigail. I said well done, Abigail, and on my closed caption it came up as whatever. How did it get leaks without XP? Really good question. So that is another quest that requires you to get it into your inventory while the quest is active. Because like I could purchase 12 from the traveling cart and put those in the fridge, but I don't get 12 while the quest is active. Goodbye, Squab 191. The crux of getting that quest complete is getting the leeks to touch your inventory for the first time while the quest is active. There are two ways that you could do it. One is from this thing here. The indoor pot, the garden pot. If you put a forage seed into there and grow it up, the resulting crop is a object sitting on top of the garden pot. Any other kind of crop is in the hoe dirt in the garden pot, but a forage is an object sitting on top. And for any object, for any machine, or for any object that's holding an object, you can swing a tool at it to pop the item, and then the held item also pops and just sits on the ground. So you could put spring seeds into there when it's a leek, then you whack it with a tool, which will pop the machine and put the object on the ground. You fill the inventory up so it doesn't come into your inventory, so you just have the leek sitting on the ground ready to go. And the other option are the statues of endless fortune, because on George's birthday in fall 18th, they will all have leeks. This is why I have 12 of them. So I set them up in an area that I wasn't going to go to for a while. And on George's birthday, I went and popped them all. Leeks were just sitting on the ground, and things on the ground stay there until you exit the title. If you just keep on playing, they will still be there. So I popped them in fall, and I played right through to spring, got the quest, picked up the leeks off the ground for the first time. It survived there all winter. Picked them up for the first time and put them in Evelyn's fridge. You can put magic bait and challenge bait in crab pots, yes. You can put targeted bait in crab pots, which actually does have an effect for the resulting things that you get. And I believe deluxe bait reduces the chance of trash. Baby, welcome to year 100. Day 1 of spring, year 100. We have made it to a century. We have played We have played 99 full years of this game. Because you don't start at year 0. Year 100 and George is not dead. Happy New Century! First Century Fox. Look how far we've come. This house looks the same like it has for the last 7 decades. Thank you, Grapes. Everyone here looking good for surviving 99 years here. You'd have to change your name, Waffles and Raisins. Good time, Felon. 1 whole year as we celebrate 100 years on stream. Welcome back into the Blade Brigade. Enjoy your continued use of the Gordon and Daisy emotes, your rare siege, your ad view viewing, your ability to submit to the crypto crossword. Your sweet gem berry is now ready for harvesting. Thank you for not letting your prime go to waste. Thank you for using it on me. Unfortunately, you don't have a prime number of month subs with your prime, but you do factor down to 2 and 3. CR, crab pots, statue. Time goes by so fast. Next thing you know, you're having kids, you're tuning them into doves. If you could live inside a realistic version of Stardew Valley, unaging in a perfect house, but you couldn't leave the valley / Ginger Island and you'd be stuck there forever, would you do it? Are you limited by game mechanics? Or can you be exploring things? Can you be engineering things? Goodbye, Squad 192. Because if you're limited by game mechanics and you could never leave, you go and dub yourself. 192. The countdown is definitely on. Ah. Abigail is supposed to ask to have a kid. That's better. Thank you. Oh, we missed it. Yesterday was day 11111. Today is day 11112. Add another 1 to that, Zizify. Yep. 11111. There is need more money. However, I have the things I need for money. I have a bunch of these I can sell. 440,000 in there, 590,000 in there, 602,000 in there. I have a stack of iridium bars currently sitting in the forest. I can go grab half of those and sell those. We have what we need for money. We've got some curiosity lures, trap bobbers, dressed spinners to distribute. Squab 193. Abigail hasn't run away for ages. Did something change in the house? I'll need to... I've written a bunch of the stuff down. I need to collect the island ingredients quest. I need to remove the golden clock. I need to remove mail, clear mail. I need to set up friendship with people, so slingshotting people. I'll need to set up my inventory, make sure I have all the money I need, do a set minute, and then it'll be good to go. Goodbye, Squab 193. Dang it, I clicked off. One, 9, 3. Just let her go live in the void. Maximum Farm is doing great. You should see it. Oops. Welcome in, Eric Sol. We have hit year 100. By far, the longest I've ever had a save file go. Legitimately. And the volcano challenge, that was a ridiculous year. But that one was just edited. Baby. Yeah, to step minute for the subsequent perf days, I'd need to either count my steps throughout the whole day, which I don't want to do, or get into the casino at 11:50, just prior to 11:50, because that's when it closes, and then count your steps from that point forward. The only benefits you get from that is really a heightened critical hit chance. I'd rather just roll the dice on that, rather than have to step count it. 193, yes. We are almost there. That also means that I don't need to do the Blade Human streams. The grind is done. I do need to get to year 110. Maybe there's like a final Blade Human stream to get us to spring first year 110. Yeah, there have been a few Blade Human streams. I need to get some more of the VODs uploaded. grind is almost done. We left the year 100 milestone for Blade, and we should be getting the 200 dubs on Blade 2. Goodbye, Squab 194. Well, she hasn't run away. How's your day, Abigail? I wonder if Baby will grow up to be a farmer like me. Let's go with yes. Why is she calling them baby now? Because the squabs don't exist at the time that she says that. Did I get the tub of flowers recipe? I wonder if I went and interacted with the baby first. No, the name wouldn't be preserved. In my save file, I have friendship data with like Dove 3 and Squab 10. She hasn't void run today. Every time she's given birth, we've been keeping an eye on her. Has she ever void run with when the first of a pair was born? I think it's only ever been with the second of a pair. Because we chase after her, and then we'd warp away to dove them. If there's time, once we hit 200, I might try loading an old save. And if we can get it recreated on that old save, then we'll investigate why. $195. Well done, Abigail. We do have a count command. Someone used it before. You go exclamation mark count space down, and that will give you a number. Goodbye, Squab 195. You're talking about the statue in the backwoods? At the top of the backwoods as I head to the mountain? That is there after a heart event with Abigail. I'll read it next time I go past. Exactly, it is a number. 20! Oops. Just trying to swap to my amethyst. Yeah, and there's another number. What was the command that goes nah, nah, nah? Baby. That's what it's supposed to be, muesli. So if that's how you hear it, it's doing its job. I don't know what the count is. You need to Google the count Sesame Street. Who I think officially is not a vampire. Squab 196. So there's a heart event when you have enough hearts with Abigail. I think it's a 10 heart event. You come up here and you get ambushed by a monster. Abigail took a life to save mine. I'll never forget that. It's the first time that she took a life. Except it wasn't, because she's been slaying slimes in the house for years. And then that plaque gets put up there as a memorial. Goodbye, Squab 196. It's been a while since we've had a Book of Stars available. Next one is... I don't have them... shoot, I was... I was scrolled across slightly. We missed one on the 22nd of fall and the 27th of summer. That's right, there's still enough. Should have been close on Books of Stars. Just my bad. Yeah, we can afford to miss them. If all else fails, we can grab ourselves a bunch of mystery boxes and open those Books of Stars. But that is a bit annoying though. We probably would have been done by them with them by now. Baby! Squab 197 is incubating. Nah. Can the Geode Crusher open golden coconuts and mystery boxes? It cannot. It can't open artifact troves either. I just don't think it can. Cannot open artifact troves, golden coconuts, mystery boxes, or golden mystery boxes. Geodes and geodes only. Oh, by the way, we're in year 101. Welcome to year 101, everyone. We missed New Year's party by a week. Thank you, Waffles. Squab 197. Well done, Abigail. See you later. We didn't miss the party. The party just finished. Dove Shack, baby Dove Shack. Dove Shack, baby Dove Shack. This is a well-traveled road. Goodbye, Squab 197. I've never updated my stream title so much. This is our tradition. This is our routine. We can't stop it now. Abigail, what are you going to say? Don't worry, I'll feed baby today. I can just focus on running the farm. Abigail, what are you talking about? Thank you for the follow-up. Wow, yeah, so close, aren't we? This is the in-game year that it will happen. Yep, accidentally put the grass down and just haven't touched it. Baby. 198 is on the way. Sleep, 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 sleep. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. It's selfish, isn't it? Should be. You. Us. Alright, Abigail. Your job is almost done. 198. Well done. See you later. Is that a 7TV emote? Goodbye, Squab 198. Ah, the strat is so ridiculous. I love how it's a thing. Correct, 2 factorial to go. This is the most tedious. Though the red cabbage seed grind was quite tedious too. This is the most ridiculous. 199 is incubating. We're going to take a tiny detour today. There are 2 island warp totems available. I'm going to quickly go and grab those, and then back to our regularly scheduled doving. Go, 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 go. Yep, this way. Run away, crab! To the volcano! Go, 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 go! Excuse me. Coming through, excuse me. Okay, let me through. So far, so good. Looking good. Cool. Floor 2, 5236. Watch this. 2 island warp totems side by side. That's pretty cool. Alright, back to our regularly scheduled sleeping. Go! Which Visual Studio do I need to use? The seed predictor? Any should work. Any that supports .NET 5. Squad 109 is going to be born soon. What's your heart's at? Still good. Yeah, books are for leveling up and mastery. Because I haven't really done anything. And we're on year 101. This is the month. 199. It's happening. We're almost there, Luna. We're almost there. Go, 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 go. Goodbye, Squab. 199. Update stream title. Marnie, this is the penultimate time that I'm coming here. This is the second to last time that you'll see me. And we take a little detour today because the Book of Stars is available. Town! Next summer is when the last Book of Stars is done. 147 of those. Okay, back to sleeping. Abigail, let's do this. I don't have a cryptic available to load up at the moment, unfortunately. Right, Abigail. I've stuffed you full of amethyst. So much for books being done first. It would have been if I had been at the correct scroll on my sheet. Alright, we're ready for this? Baby. Baby number 200. We sleep. And we sleep. Honk. Honk. Yeah, we definitely get all the books in time. I missed a bookseller, but the bookseller wasn't selling a book of stars. Only 25% of the time do they sell a book of stars. Almost there. You ready for this? Here we go. During the night, Abigail gave birth to a baby boy. Welcome to the farm, Squab 200. We have waited a long time for you. We hope you enjoy your stay. Well done, Abigail. To the Dove Shack. We have done this so many times. The last time that we go with a prismatic shard. We will be there again. But not for a while. Here we go. Dark Shrine of Selfishness. Your children will turn into doves and fly away. Make an offering of 1 prismatic shard. Yes. Goodbye, Squab 200. Num 200 kids doved. Let's get our 200th birdhouse. Money. Nice Narnia. Honk, 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 honk. Thank you for the bits. Abigail. Abigail. I release you from your earthly bonds. You are free. You are free. You were the chosen one by Discord. You won the Dove Generator bracket. You have fulfilled your duties. Have an amethyst. I can't believe I'm a mom. Life is weird. Yeah, I can fix that for you. Yeah, enjoy retirement. She may finally walk in the void in peace. Oh, loud ding. Ding! Good morning, Cozy Corner. Ah, oh, that's what those bits were for, to remind me of the ding. Checking the save file. Children turn to doves, 199. When I sleep tonight, it will be 200. Let's test over here. There's a mannequin with boots on. Keep its boots on when it gets removed from there. We'll do the same with these. Let's go ruby for that one. And a... Nope, it's down here. If it works with one, it's going to work for all of them. Okay, will these keep their properties? I'm not yet all set for birthday. I've got 2 more books to get. I've got to spread these around. And we need to get to year 110, and there's a few things we need to do once we hit year 110. But that is a huge milestone. 200 kids doved. Alright. The slimes here will be safe for a bit. Because, well, we're going to be getting Krobus to move in soon. Alright, Abigail, you are released. Title? Yep, let's update the title. We'll just go 200 out of 200. We have a chest. Well, that's different. Water Peter got moved. Rare Crow lost its hat. Rare Crow lost its hat. Crystallarium lost its item. Mannequin didn't. Sprinkler lost. Are things just sitting there? Just the hat. I didn't get the pressure nozzle back. Unless it's too far away. Yeah, well, yeah, we can check when Krobus moves in. Alright, let's go get Krobus moving. That would have stayed if it was on a mannequin. Possibly. This way. We'll need to do another test for that. Avoid Ghost Pendant. Alright, Krobus. We gave this a go before, but I needed the space. Shall we give this another go? Let's try again. Avoid ghost pendant? How did I... Yeah, I've done this before. Oh wow, Blade, yes, I'll come live with you if you like, but we have to keep the secret from everyone. We'll be at your house in a few days, okay? Cool, bring your void mayonnaise. Okay, I'm going to back up. 11282. Save is backed up. Okay. 1054. I'm going to complete the Book of Stars. Get Krobus to move in. Let me run my old code for when he gives me the void mayonnaise, so I know when to do that. That's the wrong project. Seed finding. Max perfection. I should have a rainy dialogue. Cool. Last time I did this was on day 423. We are on day 11282. Let's give it 100 days. Rainy dialogue program. Okay, I've got some days now. Need to wait for Krobus to move in. Krobus! You made it! Brilliant. Should have made it rain. 15th of winter I need to make it rain. I need to keep you happy. Do you like amethyst? Ah, it's his birthday. So I'll just gift you whenever you're there. Why didn't we get void mayonnaise in the previous marriage? We did get one. We got it to clear out the goblin in the witch's swamp. At that point, Perf Day wasn't a thing. So I didn't think to get extra. I need to grab my rain tote. There, they were there. All right. We've got years to get her back up to max. And I'm going to kick Krobus out and wipe his memory as well. We'll do them both at the same time. Monday. Rain totem. Okay, Monday. Hopefully, Krobus will give us a void mayonnaise today. Happy around the house, get to spend all time in a good spot. I don't need to get out like humans do. But I understand that you need to. Please don't feel like you have to stay here with me. That is not a void mayonnaise. Let's try again in a couple of days. We are done doving, Kate. Okay, what have you got for me? That's not that. This is day 11302, right? It's made with mayo. I can't deconstruct it. 11302, yes, according to my code, that was supposed to be a void mayonnaise. Why was it not? Okay, let's go find characters, dialogue, marriage dialogue, Krobus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got it pointed at the wrong thing, don't I? How? I used it before. Yep, I've got it pointed at strange buns for whatever reason. 308. Let's adjust that and run my script again. 11282. No, that's not where I am. 11302. Okay, we've got our next list. 24th is when I need to... Ah, dang it. I can't rain on the 25th. Any reason behind not having a spouse for birthday? It makes the friendship, setting up the friendship easier. Because a spouse decays faster and you get less friendship with them or any friendship source. So it lets me be a bit more lenient as to when I can do the slingshotting. Yeah, I used one I've used 2 so far. This day gave me the strange bun, which is not what I wanted. But it gave me it. Thanks. Oh no, it's the 23rd I used the totem on. So I'll grab all of them. 103. Okay. It's what I scripted for, but it's not what I wanted. 23rd. So we rain totem on this day. Alright, Krobus. Please be inside. Dang it. You're going to be outside and you're going to have different dialogue. No? You're going to be standing somewhere and be annoyed. I know you put a bit of furniture in the walkway. Cool. Was that Abigail? He's having a depressed day. Have an amethyst. Okay, rain toast him tomorrow. Alright, void mayonnaise today, please. Have an amethyst. What does Krobus love? I can go grab the rabbit's feet if I need to. Horseradish? Yeah, I've got plenty of horseradish available. Void mayonnaise. He's got unique dialogue for today! I don't have plenty of horseradish. I've got one in there. Can have it. Do I have any spare pumpkins? 34 pumpkins, it'll do. And diamonds? Okay. Do we have enough diamonds? Keep him happy so he won't have depressed days. Okay, so it can't rain on these days. It will rain on the 4th, and the 4th is the day I do want it to rain. Oh yeah, welcome to year 102. Alright, Krobus. Oh, it's another depressed day, isn't it? No, he's over here. Void mayonnaise? Okay, 5th is... 5th is always sunny. 18th of spring is the next time I can give it a go. '18th of spring is the next rain totem day, I should say. The Book of Stars today. Go do that. Bidating. Can't think of anything clever to say about bidating. Rain totem on the 18th. Hidden bundle is impossible, yes. You need dino mayonnaise, which I can't get, or void salmon. Gold quality void salmon, which I can't get. You can skip one thing, like there. You need 5 out of 6 items, and I can't get 2 of them. Okay, 18th. Ah, it's a Friday tomorrow. Krobus doesn't say anything on Friday. Okay, let's try again. Yes, you can put Iridium Void Salmon in Hidden Bundle, correct. Alright, Krobus. Are you having another depressed day? I've been giving you pumpkins. Oh, he's outside, isn't he? We're different in so many ways, but that's alright. Wide open spaces make me nervous. Give me the void mayonnaise. And you can go back to your enclosed sewer. Krobus, you're in the kitchen. It's not a Friday. Void mayonnaise. It's the flower dance tomorrow and there's specific dialogue for that. And he's not in the kitchen. He's going to be outside. He's going to be saying how we're so different, but that's all right. And wide open spaces make him nervous. Just go about your day. I'll just stay here and guard the house. Give me a void mayonnaise. I think that was the last one of this cycle. Yep. Okay, 5-4. 13th of summer is the next day that I use the rain totem. Have a pumpkin. Shadow folk belong in the kitchen. Summer. Thirteenth of summer. Watch the 14th be green rain. Well, I'm using rain totems because I need it to be raining for him to have a rainy dialogue, and in the rainy dialogue he can give me void mayonnaise. Oh, that's an old command. I want to do that challenge again on 1.6. Including the donating on the first day. But I might not need it for 1.6. Alright, Krobus, in the kitchen, please. You have different dialogue over here as well, don't you? Void mayonnaise? Okay, now you're in the kitchen. Oh, Krobus! Yes, we are different in so many ways. Have a pumpkin. We are so different. I want you in the kitchen and you don't want to be in the kitchen. So different. Okay, 2 more from the cycle. Oh, in the kitchen. There's no festival tomorrow. Void mayonnaise. That's not the dialogue that you need. What dialogue is that? I'm an idiot. I forgot how it worked. The weird different in so many ways, but that's alright, is the wrong dialogue. I had the correct dialogue earlier. I just needed to reload the save and talk to him again. It's a game1.random thing. "26th of summer, use the rain totem." So when we got the strange bun, yeah, I could have just reset the day. We'll get the green rain out of the way. But we have now hit another milestone. The last ride into town. The last time that we head over here. Up to the bookseller. This was a grind. 149 books of stars in our inventory. Grind done. Doves are done. Books are done. Alright, Krobus. In the kitchen, please. It's not a Friday. It's a Saturday. Oh, yes. He gives me something today. Good morning, Blade. I went out early and found this for you. That is the correct dialogue. I've got nothing on the ground I care about. Yes, the pressure nozzle wasn't over here. Yep, confirmed. Alright, void a mayonnaise day. Let's go. Void mayonnaise. If that quality, that could go in missing bundle. But it's not, and I can't get it quality. Hello, Vicky. Void mayonnaise. That's not void mayonnaise. Void mayonnaise. That's not void mayonnaise. Pause for a bit. Void main. Void. That's a void egg. There we go. Void mayonnaise times 1. I can't make it rain on the 1st of fall. It's alright, but we sleep and lock that in. I need it raining on the 3rd. True, before I kick Krobus out, I need to thin the herd a bit. We're not kicking him out tonight though. Because I'm about to end stream. He's in the kitchen. Alright, we've got another gift day. That's a sea urchin. That's a void egg. And let's also go purchase Krobus portrait. That's a void egg. That's a strange bun. Let's avoid salmon. Krobus does not have his own special weapon. That's a sea urchin. You don't see the spouses hold their weapons anyway when they're slaying slimes. They just sort of shake. And that seems to be the slime's kryptonite. That's a sea urchin. You shake, the slimes slay. The slimes die. It's a sea urchin. I need 1 for shipping and 1 for cooking. It's a void egg. Now could I have a void egg and put it in a mayo machine when I make one, and then fairy dust that mayo machine and get the void mayonnaise out that way? Yes. I could. I could also do this. Welcome, Curly Fries. I am about to finish. Congratulations on making it. This has been a pivotal stream of Maximum Perfection. We have now dubbed 200 kids and we have collected 149 books of stars. And we now have our second void mayonnaise. One of them going in here. And the other one going in here. What do you cook with void mayo? Strange bun. Sleep. Lock the day in. Progress. Great, great progress. $23 kids stuffed. Like 7 books of stars. 2 void mayonnaise. New roommate. Next stream we'll thin our herd out. I may even have to slay all of them because we're going spouseless after that. Krobus out, wipe both Abigail and Krobus memories, get their hearts back up, get ourselves to year 110. How do you get down there? Just been chilling down there for ages. All right. Just make sure that we are locked in. I'm pretty sure I did sleep, but sleep again. Cool. Well done. Let's go find someone to raid. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Great progress. Wild still online. Let's go raid Wild. All right. Now upload all the Blade Human streams. I'll be back on Wednesday. We'll get some more prep going for P-Day. I need to make my trailer video, get that up. I'll put that up once it's confirmed to have the front page slot. Anyway, Wild is in winter in his Stardew without taking damage. He is doing well on this attempt. Let's go see how he's going. Join the Discord, watch my YouTube videos, all that good stuff. We will see you on Wednesday. Thanks for the follows, for the subs, for the bits, for the kind words, for the excitement. Milestones. We love milestones. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. We will see you on Wednesday. Good night.